Amanda here from Kamp Weddings. Today we're here at Senate Garage and we just wanted to give you a behind the scenes tour of one of our absolute favorite wedding venues. We did one of the first weddings they ever had here. Their business was born right around the same time that Kamp Weddings was born, and we've just been here several times a year, every year since we've all started, and we just have such a special place in our heart for Senate Garage. We love this space not only because the history and the way that it looks, but we also love the community. We love Kingston, the city that Senate Garage is in. It's in upstate New York, about an hour and 45 minutes north of the city. It's a beautiful drive up the thruway, and when you get here, when you pull off exit 19, it just transports you into this kind of other world of this charming little city with boutiques, restaurants, boutique hotels, B&Bs, outdoorsy, city life. It's kind of the best of both worlds. It has everything, and we just absolutely love it here, and we think you will too. So let me show you around. So here we are in the main space. This is the spot where you dance, you eat, you can say your I do's, you can have your cocktail hour. Pretty much anything you want, no matter what time of the year it is, can happen right here. Amongst the beautiful history, brick walls, these incredible light fixtures, and it's perfectly air conditioned. Today we came up here to talk with Judy and April of Senate Garage about the space, about the history of the building, about Kingston itself, and about what it would be like for you to have your wedding here.
So when a couple secures Senate Garage, they're securing a raw open space for them to create their own vision for their wedding. All of the rentals are brought in through Jessica, through Bridge Creek Catering, and it all is included in the per person price.
Amazing. That's super easy.
So our lounge area, or bridal suite, if that's how they choose to use it, is set up, and that furniture can be used, it can be taken out, it could be set up, in a different area if they want to use the lounge area for something else. And we really want this to be a place that couples want to come in and create their vision.
So let's talk about ceremony spaces, because we've done a lot of weddings here and we've experienced so many different places where the couples can actually tie the knot. So tell me, what are some of the options available to people who are getting married here?
So if a couple's getting married May through October, they have the opportunity to rent the outside grounds, which are owned by the state. So getting married in front of the old Senate House is a really great option. We always do have a plan B, so if the weather turns bad, we do have a couple different options depending on guest count of where they can have their ceremony inside.
We do have couples who actually decide they just can't handle if it's going to possibly rain. So we have couples who get married inside and then go outside for a cocktail, and then that way if it does end up raining, it's just about bringing their cocktail hour inside and they don't have to stress about it, so they're planning their actual ceremony inside. And then we also do winter weddings, which I think is pretty uncommon, especially in the Hudson Valley. So we do several winter weddings where all three events can be in the space at one time. And that works really well as well. You could get married in front of the rustic window, or you can get married in front of the brick walls as your backdrop. So there's a couple different options that people have used.
One of the biggest and best reasons to get married here is the support that you get when you're planning your wedding, and also the fact that this is so customizable. What honestly is one of the stressful things about planning a wedding is the fact that you've got maybe between 100 and 250 people that you have to sit at tables. Well, a lot of the venues, you're locked into a table of 8, a table of 10, and then you're struggling to try and see who's going at what table. everything here is custom. So you can bring in a farm table, a table for 8, a table for 10, a table for 6, and mix and match. And that totally alleviates like one stressful part of planning your wedding. So the fact that everything is customized here and hand selected by the couple has been huge. So Bridge Creek Catering is our exclusive. They will handle all the food, the alcohol, the staffing, bartending, and all the rentals. But they go way beyond being your typical caterer. They are full service, so they're also gonna handle all the setup, the breakdown, the cleanup of the space. Jessica also works extremely close with the clients as far as day of coordination. They'll help you with your run of show, ask you a bunch of questions that a lot of times the clients aren't even thinking of. She also helps lay out the space. So if you're bringing in, let's say, photo booths, or you want an elaborate welcome station, Jessica is working with you on the floor plan to decide where best to put that. And then in addition, at the end of the night, we're helping box all up your decor. So a lot of times clients will bring in like their escort cards and pictures and a lot of candles, which we highly encourage because they look amazing in our space.
They really do.
And a lot of that, like, send us your Pinterest board, we've gotten some clients who send us these full like spreadsheets of layouts and things that they want in the space, and we set that all up for them.
You guys have built an incredible event space.
Thank you.
We love working here. We love it.
We love you being here.
Yeah, we love having you.
You have found every little part of our space that is fun to photograph.
I mean, it's so exciting to just
great.
even spin around in a circle, and we get excited about, look at this backdrop, or look at the way these lights look, or look at the light coming through the windows. I mean, we are always happy with our stuff after we leave here. It's just so easy to take great photos and video here. And even just a block radius, we can walk around and get 20 different looks and 20 different backdrops and not have to like take a whole lot of time with our couples. And just, I feel like the whole experience from our perspective and yours and the couples is just easy.
Yeah,
that's what we're
really hoping.
Yeah.
The other thing is that now we have boutique hotels that are popping up. We have a hotel within 5 minutes from here. I think in the next year and a half, we'll probably have a hotel right across the street.
Oh, that's
so there's lots of
huge.
things. There's lots of things happening in Kingston
Wow.
that are just going to add to the whole experience.